everybody, or early evening, I should say, almost 5 o'clock, but hope everybody had a safe morning with all the snow that we had kind of coming through. But Stephanie Inglis with Lake Life Realty, I wanted to pop on today talk about one of our sponsored events that we have coming up and something that I'm excited about. It's kind of at the forefront of what I'm constantly working on, and that's the Ice Out event for the New Hampshire Boat Museum. I know you've probably heard me talk about all things Boat Museum, but I am the chair of the Ice Out committee this year, so definitely kind of on the forefront of what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis. We are a sponsor of the event this year, which is really exciting. In addition to Stevens Landscaping, FL Putnam, and kind of an ongoing list of sponsors, but we're kind of the headlining sponsor of that event and very excited to be part of that. Not sure, we probably shouldn't have called it Ice Out this year because there really was never ice in. So that name probably needs some work, but we're keeping consistent with past year themes. So this year's event, it's scheduled for Friday, April 14th, and that is just a little over a month from now. It's a Friday evening from 6 to 9:30, and that's going to be held at the barn at Inn on Main in Wolfboro. This will probably be the last year, fingers crossed, that we will be at that location. Not that it's been fantastic to us, but our goal is to be at the new location over in Moultonboro kind of moving forward once our space is completed, which will be really exciting. So at the barn at Inn on Main, right at the top of Main Street there, 6 to 9:30, there's a really well catered dinner from O Bistro. Magic Foods will be helping to cater that. Ticket prices, so if you are a member of the museum, they're $80 a piece and $85 for those who are not yet members. And then we are running a special as well. If you want to book a table in advance, so there's 8 people at a table, you can do so at any time, but you get 30% off, or excuse me, $30 off the table if you buy those tickets before March 15th. So just a little incentive to go ahead and book that ticket for your group of friends. Get that table ahead of time so you can sit with who you want, and it's kind of a great opportunity. Social gathering for sure. It's always great to see people after kind of the winter time. We're all kind of getting back to the area. People are coming back from their home locations. This may be the secondary spot, and it's really a great opportunity to connect with friends and kind of celebrate what typically is Ice Out. And so yeah, a great opportunity to do that. As always, there'll be so it's fundraising to purchase the ticket, which is why they're set the price they are. We also have a silent and a live auction. So there will be a bar available, but there will also be some great music. We have really, really great auction items we have in the past, and that this year is no exception. And hopefully we'll be able to give you some sneak peeks into some live items once we get a little bit closer. But already we have a Mexican vacation. We have seaplane rides over Squam and Lake Winnipesaukee. We have some private tours, one on Lake Sunapee, one for Winnipesaukee, and other lakes. I mean, these are all kind of exceptional experiences that you really just can't recreate. What else? Some marinas. All the marinas have stepped up and are really offering kind of different packages for the clientele, whether that be gas and safety equipment, whether that be hydrofoil lessons, which is kind of a unique thing. Not just water skiing, not just wakeboarding or wake surfing, but hydrofoil, which is really kind of a cool option. That is something that it will be on there. Golfing, rounds of golf at Bald Peak, and fingers crossed, hopefully Lake Winnipesaukee. Again, just exclusive things that if you're not a member, you really won't get an opportunity to be a part of. So really some great options already as auction items, and we're not even, we're still a month and a half away almost. So I would say stay tuned. We'll continue to update you with some new items that we'll be featuring, but really a great opportunity to get together, learn more about the museum and what's been happening, because there's definitely been a year of growth and change, all for the positive, and learn more about our campaign as well while we're there. All the proceeds do profit the operating costs of the museum, because those are the day-to-day costs and fixed costs that we will experience, not just where we are now, but where our new facility is in Moultonboro. But the goal is also to help kind of bring to the forefront our campaign, our ongoing effort to bring this building to Moultonboro and what that looks like and the efforts behind that. It's its whole separate animal. And we're really excited to kind of share that and see how people can be a part of our growth and our change. This year, the Ice Out event, the theme is charting our course, which I think is really appropriate from, again, where we started just a couple years ago, even to where we are now. It's definitely taken definitely a shift and a change for the positive, all positive, and we're really excited to incorporate the community and donors, friends, members together in the same room. So one thing I'd like to put out there is if there's anything specific you think would be great to see as an auction item. Again, we're always looking for something unique and experiences that you might not get anywhere else. You wouldn't be able to just go to the store and buy. So please don't hesitate. Give us, drop a comment in here on our live and let us know what types of items we would bring in that may interest you. You can go to the New Hampshire Boat Museum website let's see, and then the link will be right there. So it's nhbm.org. That'll bring you to the homepage of the New Hampshire Boat Museum. And then under events is the Ice Out event. And you'll see that there. You can purchase tickets there in advance. And again, a table and or individual tickets. So whatever works better for you. It's a benefit to buy a table because you do get some money off, so keep that in mind. We'll be back on. I'm sure I'll give you some more updates as we get closer, but definitely an exciting time as sponsors of the event and, you know, being the chair of the committee with the event. It's a lot of things happening at once, so we're excited for that and look forward to hopefully seeing you there. Any questions, don't hesitate to reach out, and look forward to April 14th, Friday, 6 to 9:30. Thanks so much. Have a good night.